So let's talk about the importance of zinc in your immune system. Zinc is probably one of the most important trace minerals because it does so many things. But one of the most important things it has the capacity to help is supporting your immune system. It's involved in genes, DNA synthesis, making DNA. It's involved in many different enzymes. It's involved in protein synthesis, wound healing, heart health, joint health, insulin, thymus function, and your gonads. If you're low in zinc, you're not going to make enough testosterone. So let's take a look at what occurs if you become deficient in zinc related to your immune system. First thing is that your thymus gland starts to shrink, okay? It's called thymic atrophy. Well, you need the thymus gland to make T cells. It's a training camp for white blood cells. Also, your lymphocytes go down. This is part of your army that fights infection. Next one, defective white blood cell response. So your immune system doesn't respond correctly anymore. Also, you get a decreased recovery rate of the infection, so it takes you longer to heal. There's an increased duration of the infection. There's also increased inflammatory response. There's increased oxidative stress, which creates a lot of collateral damage. And then you have a general decreased capacity to fight off infections. And you're susceptible to viruses and bacteria. Other than that, you're good to go. Now the question is, how do you get it? Well, there's certain foods that are very high in zinc. Oysters are at the top of the list, and also other shellfish. Red meat is a good source of zinc and other trace minerals. Seafood, fish, and pumpkin seeds. If you wanted to get it as a supplement, I recommend getting the zinc biglycinate chelate. Why? Because this is much more bioavailable than other sources. It has a 230% better absorption rate than zinc sulfate and a 390% better absorption rate than zinc oxide. There are certain things in your foods that can prevent the absorption of zinc. One are phytates. Now, where do you get phytates? That's in all the cereals. It's in the whole grains. It's in the bran. So if you're consuming cereal on a regular basis, or you're doing breads and pasta and cereal and crackers, things like that, you potentially could be deficient in zinc. Also, oxalates can deplete your zinc, and that would be in spinach, almonds, chocolate, kiwi, rhubarb, antacids. Antacids will also lower the absorption of zinc, and it really has to do with your stomach acid. You need a lot of strong stomach acid to pull in the zinc. So antacids pull the stomach acid out, leaving you deficient in stomach acid, and now you can't absorb zinc. Also malabsorption. If there's some type of pre-existing gut damage or inflammation in your gut because of whatever, maybe you took antibiotics when you were younger, that could prevent the absorption of zinc. Also, gastric bypass could be another situation. So if you have any of those conditions, you need to take more zinc, especially if your immune system is weakened and you're more susceptible. If you haven't seen my comprehensive video on boosting your immune system, check it out.